Anyway, no, I'm not worried about sober Lang. I'm worried about drunk Lang. Okay, that's what I'm worried about. Fucking cocaine Lang. But it'll be all right. I don't think he's gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I'm worried about showboating. That's all I'm worried about right now. I just like, this needs to be like, no one needs to know. You know, Gus Fring shit.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I mean, listen, I don't plan on changing anything. I plan on continuing to. I mean, we're not even there yet. I mean, to be fair, like we'll probably, like, I mean, right now, oh my God, we can fucking print this shit. Every time I think to myself, well, you know, there's a lot of steps. No, we could actually go and move all this stuff like tomorrow. Just like mass dump it and just get all our cash back. It's fucking insane.
I mean, we can't do that right now, but we definitely should not do that. Our distribution process should be definitely methodical. And
no, obviously, I'm not saying we do it. I'm just saying,
you're saying we have the capability.
If we really wanted to. Yeah. I mean, we're not even talking about a lot of stuff. We're effectively, look, we're talking about 100, right? My point is that we could move this over a 12-hour time span without a problem. You know, that's easy.
You have it on you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going into local mode now.
Okay. You know this is your car, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not stopping fucking at red lights either.
Actually, I could get one of my boys to move it. Unless you want to do it yourself.
No, I want to do it.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I just realized maybe I shouldn't.
Okay,
Because
we should
we
watch
have the
from afar.
stuff and we shouldn't be stupid. I get the guy to move it, one of my guys to move it himself, and tell us how much it is.
You think we can watch from afar, or
we don't need to watch it happen. We just need to know the number. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Because as I take a dial back, I have the keys to this place. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, you got people that are trustworthy, so I'm not worried. Like, who are you gonna get to do it?
I'm gonna call up Harry. Unless you want to do it.
I mean, I kind of do, but also I see your concerns.
Hey, I need you to meet me at the church. Pull over here. It's a signature thing.
This is it, right? Is it? No, this is not it. What the fuck's the church? Did I pass it?
No. What's your number right now? 263. Let's pull in right here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. See you in a bit.
These fucking
If you
bells.
wanna move this yourself, I'll give you it.
No.
I just don't think we. As we were driving over here and you were talking, I had that snap moment where I told myself, listen, hey, don't get ahead of yourself. If some dumb shit ends up happening and they see us with this, that looks really bad. Is it worth the risk when we just won a fucking lottery?
I think we're chasing a high a little bit, trying to move it ourselves, which is, you're right. That's definitely what I was doing.
And the only benefit we get is you go down there, you watch someone give you money. You know what I mean? We just need to know the number.
Yeah. It's a smart thing to do. It's not the YOLO thing to do, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know what spot it is?
Yes. Yep.
I think we can surveil the scene. You know what I mean? Like that's not.
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
weird.
yeah. We'll stay in the area.
Yeah, just like drive
can definitely
around.
do that.
You know,
We just
local
don't
shit.
want it like on us, you know?
Yeah. Not many baka. Is that your boy in the fucking taxi? Oh, never mind. Dude, this shit is poggers, my guy. Cinematic shit, dude.
Hey, what the fuck? Did he arrive?
I don't know. I didn't see him. Dude, you guys like the fucking cinematic vision?
You know, I wish it would tell you if someone accepted the ping or not.
You're right. He could be in bumblefuck nowhere, by the way. Like, I don't know how fucking far he is from the church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm gonna take a piss in a bottle real quick.
Take that, Harry.
Oh.
Well, roosters.
Have you done it?
GPS.
Have you done it yourself? Check the glove box.
Oh,
Have you done it yourself before?
nah, it's been a good, 20 years.
Okay. I want you to do it.
Mhm.
All right. It's 1. Give me the number. All right. What you get in return?
Yeah, Barrio.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no worries.
You guys strapped?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Give you a call soon, all right?
We'll be in the area, yeah? We'll be in the area.
You don't have
All right,
any
let's
more,
follow
right?
him.
You don't have any
Yeah,
more,
we're
right?
gonna follow. No, that's the only one.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure, like, you know, if we get, that's an advantage. I can use this as a distraction too. Like if shit goes sideways for them, I can fucking, you know, get the cops' attention to something, you know, misdirect them away from those guys and to us instead. You know what I mean?
I would trust me. These boys are professionals. We do not need to, or
I know,
should we
I know. I'm just-
intervene. If anything happens, let them go to jail.
All right. We should take a different route after this. You just tell me how to get there, all right?
We can still follow them a little bit. Just we're just not gonna intervene. You know what I mean? Do you mind if I drive?
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Need the keys. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Oh, throw me the keys again.
Wait, what the fuck? Here you go.
All right, beautiful. This is insane.
I
still can't believe we hit the fucking lottery.
I was gonna get to the drop-off point from like a, you know, the region from a different area. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep quite the distance from them.
Oh,
Oh my God.
what? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like still processing all this and like what it means to us. Absolutely.
The competition.
Fuck. That's good. We're fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna sit in the back actually. No, that's great. It's incognito as fuck. I'm sitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I was like, you fucking kidding me? Like,
I'm gonna repair that car.
yeah, we can see. Dude, it's so great because the Pegasus. So think about like the role play I was doing earlier, right? With like, ooh, I'm about to, you know, have a bucka in my pants. And then compare that to what we're doing right now with like the Pegasus boys were like, yeah, I've been doing it for 20 fucking years, bro. Like, oh, say no more. You know, that sort of fucking thing, bro. Yeah, we got fucking meth. We can fucking sell it, bro. Yo, every time I fucking see red and blue.
Yeah. I wanted to actually had a change of plans. Yeah. I'm thinking the Bala spot instead, Grove. Okay. You want me to really? Very good. Let's. Who's the leader nowadays? Mando?
Is Mando Marlboro?
Ah,
Chat? Throw up yays
Okay.
or nays. Not hostels.
yes. I'm
Okay, no one knows.
pulling in right now. I'm gonna take a look. See. We'll act as your scout. Yeah. Okay. It's clear here. I don't even see anyone. All right. All right. Sounds good. So the reason I decided to do it here,
Is that a local, by the
Is-
way? Back there? On the bike?
yeah. The reason is, I know that Sis has mostly been selling in the Bagos area, so I want to remove all possibilities of
From
like
the equation, yeah. Well,
from the equation.
unless
Exactly.
Sis has been also selling in the fucking... Or someone else has been selling in
Well,
the
I mean-
Ballers area.
Yeah, unlikely, but you know, it's like an empty pallet, you know, just in case. For all we know, like, don't get me wrong, I don't think, just in case it's something he might even be missing.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm thinking 100.
No, it's way more than that.
I think
If
first...
it's anything like the old numbers were way higher.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for first batch? Like, I mean, not first batch, like first hit? Like, I feel like first hit of the strain with, like, you know, they sometimes give that shit away for free, almost. At least that's what a lot of drug dealers do. In the books I've read about drug dealing.
Mm. All right, let's keep our eyes open. See if there's any like odd movement.
Oh,
I see him
fucking
over there.
open. The thing is,
That was strange. We saw that box truck move through here. Keep an eye out for that Coca-Cola box truck.
yeah. Thing is, like, I mean, I fucking robbed houses in here before. You don't really
Do
see
you
a
have a
lot
piece
of...
on you right now?
I do. You don't see a lot of activity, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hang
good.
tight, hang tight.
Oh, what's this? This fucking red car in the bush?
Yeah, I saw it.
How do you know the drop-off locations, by the way?
I'll tell you in a second. Let's focus on this.
Okay.
Is a piece on your lap?
Now it is.
All right.
Who's that running? One of us? It was one of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Fuck is that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
This area is getting way more lively by the second.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of locals.
Hey, how's it looking so far? Okay. There's a red car in the area. They just pulled in. You have eyes? Okay. Kind of strange to see him pull in like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Could just be a house. Bear in mind, there's gonna be some B&Es around this time, more than likely. So,
Is there B&Es in the Lawless territory?
is how much figuring out time? Is it complicated? Oh, gotcha. All right, keep at it. We'll be in the area.
What did he say?
Okay, so this is kind of what Scissors mentioned, which is the location is, how do I put this? It's not just that each one of these corners that you sell at, it's not, it doesn't encompass that entire street. There's like a specific spot you might need to go to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, for example, see this corner right here where the intersection is? That might be a spot, for example, where people come. Like,
figuring out the spot is just trial and error, right? You just sit there, plan it for a little bit.
So they're looking for it right now.
See if there's movement. I mean, look, one of the advantages and disadvantages is that this is a very active area with the crime boss here and fucking Megalomont and shit.
True.
So that's an advantage because then it's not as suspicious. What's this? What's that?
What?
That lady right there. Be,
It's a prostitute.
I'm just saying, these could be biased potentially.
They could be.
Are there any distinct factors in noticing a drop spot?
I don't think so. I think you gotta just try it. Actually, just out of curiosity, if we were to stand right here and think about us.
What are you doing?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Chat RP.
All right.
All right. What
Okay,
are we?
so
What are we
back
thinking?
in the day, you used to have the corner.
What?
We might be able to
What is
find this
this?
spot. Oh, it's just a local. I think he crashed into something. All right, I'm gonna hit him back up.
You all right, guy?
Hey, we're gonna help you try to find this thing, like where it is. Do you how do you see it? It's not slash corner on your sell a drug. You have to be. What do you mean?
This is partially why I wanted to do it, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
This is why I wanted to do it myself, chat. So I got to learn it, you know what I mean? This is valuable shit to know.
Okay. Oh, we might need it on us if that's the case. Yeah. All right. Listen, all right, just keep in mind if people are doing shit like that, you may not want to be in the area because they may search you. You know? Yeah, I'd say get the fuck out of there. It's not worth it.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna tell them to pull out. There's a lot of B&Es happening right now, and they're in a very B&E heavy vehicle, And
Oh, yeah,
the
you're
last
right.
thing I want them to do is get caught trying to figure this out.
And
Maybe
also on top of that, they're
they
no
wait till
fucking.
the morning.
It's a stolen van, right?
No,
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
I don't
Good.
think so.
You want to do it in the morning?
Possibly. That might be the better approach. Cause like, look, this guy's fucking robbing shit like right here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yeah, they look exactly like they're fucking camped out to do a B&E with a fucking van outside of a house. Like, we might be better off in a fucking cab, to be honest.
yes, I agree with that. Actually, I'd say we put him in the car. To be honest,
Take Harry, put him in the car.
yeah, exactly. So, and I don't want to do it at night because I feel like this is the worst time to sell. Think about it, like cops are gonna, like, people break into shit down here all the time, and a cop rolls through, sees you in the area where some other prick hit a B&E, they are gonna try to search your ass, and then they can find a bunch of stuff.
You're right.
Morning time, I think, is the smartest.
I mean, worst case, you say you fucking found it's one, right? So you found it in a fucking trash can. You laugh, but like you can't fucking hit someone with the intent to distribute for one fucking bag, right?
Yeah, true. But like as of right now, we don't even like. We should try to prevent ourselves from even getting in that position. You know.
I agree. I'm just thinking of the worst possible. Fuck.
Why do you even?
Bro, locals wild out sometimes. Like
do.
they are
They
fucking
really do.
insane sometimes. All right, let's put him in the fucking cab. So wait,
Yeah, well.
unless you want to pull out completely right now.
What time is it?
It is
I mean,
1:21.
If they could find that spot, I think the thing is. Here we go. Hold on.
I mean, this
Hey,
is
Harry.
to the right of us is B&E Central.
The reason I don't want to do the barrio is, do you remember what numbers you got when they were moved? First, I want you to leave the area. Too many B&Es happening. I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys to get like searched because some other prick like ends up breaking in a house. We're gonna wait till morning time.
Love your content. Stay awesome.
145. Okay. Interesting. I say we pull out and wait till the morning time.
Thank you,
Just
Narconis.
because so you don't end up getting caught. I mean, yeah, we should wait till the morning time. Yeah, unless you pull up the Forum Drive. When you were looking at the guys, are you out of the area for now? I want to make sure. Okay. Once you get out of there, let's make that your priority first. Yeah.
Is he stashing it? For now.
Yeah, right. The other thing is Forum Drive. If it's clear, I'm gonna actually drive into Forum right now. See how it is. Because Forum, all the ballers area works fine. I want to I want to try to get note of what the price is with a clean slate, you know? Because I know the Vagos area might be a little saturated. Let me check forum real quick. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it could be the ballpark. It could be right on forum. It could be on. It could be anywhere. I didn't realize that it was so finicky. You know. Really?
John.
Who did they make the phone call to? Denzel's asleep right now, right? Okay. No. We'll try to hold on, let me take a look right now. I'm driving up the road. You're out of the area for now, right? Okay, good. Yeah, the Grove is watching over here. Yeah, there's a lot of people fucking robbing shit. Holy crap. Yeah. You move it when the time is right, yeah? Okay, sounds good.
Problem in mornings is
You tell Miles this as well. You keep that to yourself between you two. All right? All right. Talk to you soon. All right. I don't want him to spend too much time like looking around while like this fucking B&E guy's all over the place. They could be in the middle of a sale and then next thing you know, fucking cops roll in, you know, because someone popped an alarm.
morning's better. I agree.
They'll be able to like, yeah, there won't be any question. Also, I'm gonna have them. I think they're gonna. I'd rather them use like a car like this. We could drop them off, you know. Oh fuck! I would have loved to know this right now. But yeah, the number was 155 in the barrio with the 55%.
But that was the bottom price, right?
That was so for every, depending on the purity, the locals buy for a different price, right? So
Yeah, but here's the difference. That's the first price. So like next week, that's gonna be $200. Next week, that's gonna be $300. That's how it works, right?
No. Wait, what do you? No. Every time a specific person sells a specific strain, in a specific location, out of those three spots, the Ballas area, the Vagos area, and
The price doesn't increase the second time and the third time and the fourth time?
What do you mean the third and fourth time? Every sale that you make, it'll slowly increase $1.
By $1? $1. Oh, wait, are you sure of this?
Yes. Despite the fact that there's confusion as to how much I've been retaining, I fucking, you know.
No, because, okay, I thought it was like a jump off, like 150 to like 200 to 400. And then it stops
you gotta
at
make
400.
that many sales.
If it's only $1 of increase, then yeah, your baseline price point is really fucking important. It's almost as important as your ceiling because it determines what your ceiling is going to be. So right now, this first bag is
so this is why
tremendously
Sis
important.
is taking That's why Sizz is was taking his time, because he's got a guy who's flipping his bags, right? To see how high that like reputation goes. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, unless he knows otherwise, and we don't know for sure because we haven't spoken to him about
Top of the hour
numbers,
ad break, boys.
he may have reached the ceiling or figured out what the ceiling is, or he may not have. But yeah, the baseline is important because you can't really sell that much. So here's an example. Let's say the baseline for our product is $200, right? And the high point is like $1,000. Well, then we can comfortably sell at like $500-600, right?
Yeah.
And say, motherfucker, build your rep up. You know what I mean? You invest.
No, I
That's how
understand.
much we sell it at, and it's like, yo, you push this shit. You know, the rest of it's your own responsibility. Da, 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 you know?
I completely understand. No, I that's what I was trying to figure out. I misunderstood the price hike. I didn't realize it was so marginal. I thought it was going to be like a gradual increase that is a little bit higher.
Well, think of it this way. We're gonna be pumping bags. Like, normally when you sell shit on the street, you can move. You could probably move 100 units in a day. You know?
Yeah. Also, that means in one day, if you can move 100 units in one day.
Oh,
What? What?
oh, just shut off.
Oh, what the fuck? It's such a beater. If you can move 100 units in one day, that means if our base price is 200, in one day you reach 300 by the
So
last bag.
it's a chance of it going up by one.
Yes. I understand.
So you could, yeah. I mean, we're probably like, so one, what was it? One cook was like what? Like almost 100 bags. So let's say there's a 50%, you know, 50% of the time they start paying an extra buck. You're looking at like $50 increase, right? You move 200, 300, 400, it's gonna be a little different. This is crazy. I can't believe we got 82. It is fucking insane.
I thought you said 82. I thought you said like 90.
No, I mean, our stuff is at 82.
Oh, purity.
Like right off the bat, like without it, in 6 cooks, in my belief, this week we should cook 6 bags, and those 6 bags are gonna get us the 90% plus. Oh look, there's that fuckboy from earlier. You're probably wondering how I think that. Feel free to ask. You kind of went silent there. So like, how the fuck is this motherfucker thinking we're getting over 90?
Well, one thing is we have to have Lang as the top chef unless with the nerds cooking, unless
I mean, we could have the nerds do another strain on the side.
no, I know. I'm just saying that, but like if okay, there's 2 different things here, right? Are we trying to hit purity, or are we trying to fucking
Purity.
still test it out? So if we're trying to hit purity, we can't have the fucking nerds experiment. It has to be the same chef, right?
True. Yes, that is.
That is one thing. One thing that
I mean,
we
in
need to, no,
theory, you could.
one thing we need to figure out. No. One thing we need to figure out is what your batch is gonna look like. Because if your batch's purity is similar,
There's no way, Donnie.
Why?
Because it's 100 to the power of 3 number of possibilities.
I know, but you fucking cranked it at the same dials, and we don't know yet. We don't know if the dial dependency is on the individual. Do you see what I'm saying? We don't know that yet.
Okay, Donnie, think about this. Sizz, who's been cooking for 5 weeks, do you really think he didn't try 50?
No, I think he did.
You know, it's gonna be based on the strain type. I think every dial. I think we can safely assume that every strain dial
Okay, but
is gonna be different.
what if yours is by some chance higher than that? You know what I mean? What if 50-50-50 for
True.
you, it's
Fair
even
enough.
higher purity? That's what I was trying to say. So, and then whichever is out of the two strains that we have currently that we can immediately recover, like that we're at the process of curing, we need to figure out which one's higher, and then whichever one's higher has to be the head chef.
Agreed.
And then going forward, we can have the nerds min-max and shit like that later down the line. For the time being, like our endeavors of reaching maximum purity have to be around one head chef. Because if we bring in the nerds and then there's another head chef, then there's another fucking 6-day cure process. What if?
Oh
the
yeah,
fifth-
100. Yeah.
Okay,
don't
that's what I was
disagree.
trying to say. So we're on the same page there.
With let's assume Lang's is the highest, right? Which by probability is likely the case. It would take 6 bakes this week to suss out likely close to 90.
What are you planning on doing with the dials?
Okay, so it's called this is a simple case of sampling. So given that we have 82% and given that we use 7 ingredients and which resulted in 82%, we can hypothesize that there is no other complexity to this formula. There's no like fucking there's no other factors involved. So what you do is we would do a bake at 45 50 50 50 45 50 50 50 45. We would do 55 50 50 50 55 50 and 50 50
Yeah.
55.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
and then what we see is, of those 6 batches, which one of those 6 batches went up? If only one of those batches went up, that is the only dial that needs to change. Though that's not going to be the case. There'll probably be 1 or 2 batches that go up, maybe 3, right? So it tells you those 6 batches will tell us where those 3 dials, what direction they need to
So
go.
we're doing 7 ingredients again, is my point.
Yeah, I would keep it at 7 ingredients.
Okay, so it's
yeah, you
Lang
don't want
head
to change
chef,
that
7
variable
ingredients.
just in case the ingredients matter.
You're absolutely
Right.
maybe one with 50-50, but more ingredients. Well, we have one already with you, but fuck, that's with you. It's not with Lang.
Still streaming, thank you.
Yeah, that
We
is
can do
correct.
another one
I
with
mean,
Lang.
we could do a 7th
Yeah, we could
one.
do a 7th
also
with
do
Lang.
a 7th at
Yeah.
50 50 50, right?
Yeah.
With like 9 ingredients, if we really wanted to.
And we still
But
think
bear
we
in
can only
mind-
cook one
be-
per tsunami, right?
We don't know that yet because we've never really tried.
Okay, so Saab was talking about something about like cleaning the machines, by the way. You think that was just like fake? I mean, he wouldn't give
I
me
think
like fake
The
information.
fact that I have suspicion that he, bear in mind, he told me that in a conversation that there was way more to it and that we've only figured out like 1 bit. So I don't actually believe any of the shit is true because, listen, if any of it were true, then how the fuck did we get 82% doing basic shit? You know what I mean? Unless like
Once again,
all, like,
you are undermining the processing power that we were able to put together, I think, which is good. It's a smart thing to do. I never overestimate my intelligence, so it's a good thing to do that. But right now, if we were to do a accurate assessment, I think maybe we are. Maybe the reason why we got it is because we were relatively well
everything's
organized
on default, yeah. Yeah, no, maybe.
and lucked into it, like as well.
So now it's just a waiting game now. I'm so excited. Like, it's so insane. Like, it's absolutely fucking insane. It's absolutely
She was good.
fucking insane.
She was fucking good. Now I see why you don't want to fucking do any B&Es and shit. Not because it's boring, but because, you know, you don't want to get your shit rated. Shit
Yeah,
rated.
I don't want to. Yeah, no, exactly. Because, well, that's why I don't want Lando holding on to this shit. He's too close, you know? The you know, that house I got, it's under one of my clean guys, you know? So it ensures that it's less likely, it reduces the probability that some dumb shit happens and a cop decides to raid. Because remember, they can raid over anything. They can be like, I saw you use a gun. We don't have the gun anymore. We're going to look in your apartment. And next thing you know, they're going in there for a gun and they find like fucking stacks of meth on the side.
Yeah. How much was the fucking house?
110,000.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That's a wise investment. Wait, did you put a fucking? You can't like, you bought it outright, right?
You can only buy it outright right now.
Oh, okay. There's no loans on houses.
Not that I'm familiar with. I haven't heard of any. Last I spoke to somebody about it, they said that it was coming soon. Maybe they're doing it on like a point-to-point thing. Like maybe you have to ask permission, but honestly, you don't need a loan. Like, I mean, like my boys like cranked out that 100K like real quick.
Oh no, absolutely. Just that like we can't really get loans for shit since we're felons and all. I think it's like 50% or some shit.
Man, I really hope Lang did 50-50-50. I'm pretty sure he did.
I mean, it's
I don't
kind
think
of
we wanna
hard.
fuck that
It's
up.
kind of hard to fucking crank it exactly at the 50. I mean,
Well, that's not going to matter much because now if he's precise about getting the 50, right? Then it won't matter because the difference is going to be immaterial. As long as we
by the way,
as
6
long as he
batches for the record is a lot of fucking money. We're talking about $72,000.
yeah.
That's like
Right?
that's an apartment. You know what I mean? Like, this is a tremendous investment.
How much is 96 times 200?
96 times 200. I don't fucking know. What is it, like 180? No. Hold on.
$19,200. So if we sold this at 200 a bag, which is how much? I'm assuming. Let's say because if 55,
So wrong.
if 55%
Add an
sold
extra
at
zero.
155, which is what Harry was telling me it was selling at, that means 86. Even if it's sold for 200 bucks on the
Minus
street,
one in.
we sell this all ourselves. We make money. It's wild what we got right now.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was fucking bullshit when someone was like, oh, we're gonna sell it at like, we're gonna sell it at fucking, you know, whatever the cost is. We're gonna sell it at cost. Like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck cost is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't know
Yeah.
what.
Oh, you picked up on that too. Yeah. I immediately was like, how are you saying that?
Like,
Right
I
now?
can't tell if like Sis was fucking baiting or he like legitimately got bad information. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I wasn't there when y'all spoke about it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I trust him mostly, but I know he's also like hiding shit. There's no way you just say I'm selling at cost because, like, how do you know what it is? Unless whoever this is just giving someone straight bags, which is possible.
I mean, you could. That is the one thing we could do. We could literally hand off the badge. You know what I mean? Let it fucking cure and shit. Like that's like once we get to the processing, once we get to the point where we're processing it, like we don't need to fucking wait until we get like each individual bag and like bag it up and shit. Like that's drug dealer shit. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Go buy
I'd
a
rather sell these like pillows.
what,
You know?
What do you mean?
Like we bake it, we drop it. Like we don't even hold on to this shit.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
no. Okay, we're on the same page. Perfect. Like
Yeah.
we know what we adjust the price point. You know, we're giving you 3 batches. Each bag is gonna cost $30,000. Like you fucking deal with it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking sit there
100%.
and like put it in little baggies and shit. Like
No, fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
with a
Fucking
fucking-
cook it. Fuck. We don't hold on to this stuff. Like,
Exactly.
Hey, you want it? We got it. Boom. There it is. They're your things. We drop it off. We're done.
Exactly.
Give me my fucking money.
I mean, we could even like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We're on the same page there. It's just that I don't know if there's like anyone in the fucking city with stash houses already. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people
I
don't
got
even.
one, right? That's where I'm holding it right now.
I know, but I'm saying like a lot of people don't. So I don't know how they.
Yeah.
What are they gonna fucking cook into the apartment? You know, like.
Yeah, true. I mean, my whole thing is, yeah. No, we're thinking the same thing.
Like I don't want to get too into the nitty gritty of like the difficulties of cooking or difficulties of like selling this shit or like bagging it up or whatever. But I also want a little bit of familiarity. Like I'm not at Siz's level of like caring about whether the fucking dealer's feelings are not hurt or whatever the fuck he was talking about, you know? But I do care about making sure that like the guys we're pawning it off to aren't fucking idiots and are trying to do this in the fucking apartment. And
Yeah, true.
get caught because they're like fucking killing people.
We want to be volume sellers, right? Not fucking, nickel and dime sellers.
Especially
Otherwise,
because
if we wanted to maximize profits, all we would do is we'd go and say, hey, fucking, go to the ballers, which apparently we have my boys have a good relationship with them. Go to them and be like, hey, let us sell on your street. You sell as well, and just protect each other. And we just fucking send the nerds out there to sell fucking candy cones, you know, and just fucking sell everything. And we could do, we could do top to bottom if we so choose to do it. If we so chose to do it,
yeah,
I'm not saying we do that. I'm just saying, like, it's an option if we really truly wanted to, because we have enough fucking manpower,
let me ask you something. Like size-wise, like where are we in the city with respect to the other gangs? Like, are we?
We are huge, my man.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because I always like. I feel like Chain Gang's pretty
Pegasus has
fucking big,
25
no?
people in it, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them aren't, they ain't bangers, and then some of them are green. But a good number of those guys, they have. Let's just say they've dealt with firing gun. Let me put it another way. Unfortunately, never mind. I'm not going to say.
What? Say it. Oh fuck! What were you gonna say?
You know how like sometimes people dream about being cops?
Uh-huh.
Let's just say like most of them dream about being everyone that's important over there.
Wait, what are you talking about? With Pegasus, or are you talking about fucking?
Yeah. And then you throw Rooster's Rest on top of it. Well, that's what, not another 25.
Yeah, we're pretty big, but I wouldn't consider Rooster's
That's-
Rest to be fucking bangers. Like,
Okay, if you take all the nerds, how many nerds are there?
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
There's like 5 or 6 like core nerds, and then
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think we were gonna go out there gangbanging or nothing like that. But the numbers, these guys listen, right, to us, and they do things we ask them to do, right? And that in and of itself is a lot of manpower, trusted manpower. Throw the Mormons on top of that, that's a lot of trusted manpower.
the only people I've seen from the fucking Mormons is Mehoff and Spencer though. Like I've never seen the other Mormons. Like, are there other Mormons out there?
Well, so I think the problem is that a lot of those Mormons can't get in the city. Because like the first like week or so, how it was a lot easier to get through the train. for ones with people with not good tickets. And I think a lot of those not good ticket people are having a tough time getting in the train, which, mind you, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like, I wonder if that had a negative side effect. You know about this? You know how there's like the new train and shit, and like
I've heard
some
about
people
it.
sit there for like hours on end. I wonder if there's been a lot less diversity recently as a side effect. I don't see a lot of like fresh new faces like I feel like I was seeing the first like couple weeks. I don't know, just a random thought I had.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, there's rarely ever someone who's like, oh yeah, I've just got in town today. You know? But maybe that's because, like, you know, a lot of people have just been around for a while.
It's almost morning. It's 5 a.m. I'm excited to know what
We
this is.
can't do this until like 9 though, you know that, right?
True.
So that's when the B&E's like fully end.
Cizza told me the numbers originally, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 77 or no, it's like 60. I don't know. Fuck, I don't remember them. I mean, I didn't really give a fuck about the nitty gritty numbers, anyways. But I like really want to know how much this is. I'm guessing $200 to $250.
You really think it's gonna be 200 to 250 a starting point? That's insane.
If 55% sells at 155 for my guys, the first time they sell it in the barrio, that means then I definitely think that 82% would at least be 200 to 250. Now, you know what's another interesting thing? I don't know if you know how we're going to be even, you know, these you know, like these test batches, we can still sell those test batches for cheap as fuck. Build up someone's rep.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We could crack those out too. I mean, who knows? With the test batches, like we got 3 full cooks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are. I mean, they're probably still gonna be pretty fucking good. I assume. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't really hear like we got really lucky and clean boys in the same sentence often. And that's why I was shocked when you told me that in the fucking train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something I'm used to hearing. Like, wow, we got really lucky.
Yeah, it never happens.
What the fuck was that?
I think that was a guy in Grove.
Yeah. How many people is like Grove?
I don't know.
Like, what is Marlboro's relationship with Grove then? Like, is he one of the?
I was wondering that actually the other day.
He's always at the casino and he's like way closer to Dean, I feel like. So I don't know what that is.
I wonder what would happen if push came to shove. And I wonder if Dean's gonna want Grove to have more of a pot in this. He was the one who gave us the tip.
Yeah, but
wouldn't
also
that fucking be a hell of a thing, you know? If he comes in, he's like, "Well, now that you've got this," well, he doesn't speak like that.
Yeah,
but
well, you made him sound like fucking like a villain. I mean, he does give me villain vibes. He does.
Listen, he's a well-dressed villain. Let's not get it twisted. The man, fucking, like, we're villains. We're you know, at some level, we're fucking villains.
You know, I don't like to think about it like that. All right. In my mind, we're fucking.
We're selling some fucked up product.
In my mind, we are the heroes of this story. Okay, we're not the fucking villains.
We are the heroes of the story, and Al Capone was a hero of his story. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, everyone's a hero of their own story, right?
All right, what are we doing right now? We're just wasting like we're waiting
I'm just
for the time.
chit chatting. Yeah, that's
What the fuck?
B&E probably.
Yep, that's definitely a B&E.
But
I
like
wanna
low
follow
key,
him.
we're fucking people's lives up, Donnie. We are fucking their lives up.
Okay, I don't wanna
so we
think about the
make enough money
consequences.
to pay ourselves and to pay our family. You know?
Yeah, I don't really want to think about that. You know, I just it's easier when you think about them as just faceless, lifeless fucking locals. You know what I mean? Hollowed out husks, and not just real people with real families and shit that you just.
I'm just, by the way, I'm just driving and chatting. So like if you, hold on. unknown number.
How much do you think we're gonna wait
Hello?
for this? Let's go to the Rooster's Nest for a little bit at least. Let's show face. See what the fuck's going on.